Welcome to our channel. Today we are continuing our topic of what is inside of an atom chemistry class 9. Okay, before we discussed about subatomic particles, so the topic is completed. The topic of subatomic particles is completed. If you have not watched it, please visit our channel and watch our before video of this lesson. And now we will discuss in this video about Rutherford's atomic model. Okay, Rutherford also he created one atomic model. So what is that atomic model? Now let's see. So Rutherford conducted an experiment called as alpha ray experiment or gold foil experiment. Okay, this alpha ray symbol, this symbol is called this alpha particle symbol. Okay, now Rutherford conducted an experiment called as alpha ray experiment or gold foil experiment. So with the help of this alpha ray particles, he conducted an experiment, and that experiment is also called as gold foil experiment. So alpha particle denoted by this symbol. Okay, the symbol alpha was taken from Greek letter. So from Greek letter the symbol alpha was taken, and so example here of alpha particle is He2 plus, so helium 2 plus. Okay, so by this we can understand that alpha particles are positively charged. The charge of alpha particle is equal to 2 plus. So by the indication of 2 plus we conclude the charge of alpha particle. And now see the mass of alpha particle. The mass of alpha particle is 4, and lastly it has positive charge. Okay, we discussed the charge of alpha particle and the example here given 2 plus means we can identify that it's the positively charged. Now, so these are some important points about Rutherford's atomic model. So what are the alpha rays? So how he conducted experiment on the alpha ray particles and so on. Now let's discuss the detailed information of the experiment he conducted with a diagram. Okay friends. So this is how the diagram model of Rutherford's atomic model. He conducted an experiment. For this he taken one alpha particle, two lead plates and gold foil. Here we can see gold foil, and in the atom contains nucleus. So what is this observation of this experiment is, so we take two lead plates and keep here. The alpha particle, the particle goes into the small hole present between two lead plates, and after reflecting in the gold foil, the alpha particle scattered into different rays. We are observing here scattered into different rays. Okay, these alpha particle fall on the gold foil, then split into different rays. Okay, so this alpha particle first of all travels through the small hole present between two lead plates, and after reflecting, after traveling, falling the rays in the gold foil, the rays are scattered into different directions. We are observing here. Okay, so by this what observations we are seen? Okay, one particle came through a small hole and traveled through the gold foil and split into different rays. So what are the observations? Just doing not activity is not enough. We can observe the things what happened in the experiment. Now let us discuss what are the observations that we have seen in this experiment. Okay, now see the observations that we have seen in the gold foil experiment. So few alpha particle passes through gold foil in a straight line. Now take this as a gold foil. So few alpha particles straightly traveled through the gold foil. This is a nucleus. So straightly traveled through the gold foil, but few alpha particles reflected, means here comes and here goes. So some particles are reflected in different direction. So few particles straightly come in same direction, or and another few alpha particles reflected to different directions, and few alpha particles reflected back in their original path. Means, so here see, this is gold foil, this is nucleus present middle. So few alpha particles came and reflected back to the original path. Here came and reflected. Okay, so I think you understand very well. So few alpha particles straight traveled and few alpha particles again reflected to another directions. Few alpha particles go straight but again reflected back to their original path, means the original direction. So one alpha particle traveled in the one direction, again it goes same path. First, which path the alpha particle traveled, second, while reflecting the alpha particle again reflected in the original path it traveled. Okay, now these are the observations and why these alpha particles straightly traveled and another few alpha particles reflected and another few alpha particles reflected to the original back to the original path. So some of the reasons behind them. Okay, so now let us see the reasons behind these observations. Okay, now let us see the reasons. Okay friends, now see the reasons of the observations that we can find in the Rutherford's atomic model. So first of all, few alpha particles passes through the gold foil in a straight line due to the most of the atom has empty space. This is one important point, that most of the atoms having more empty space, so that the alpha particles move in the straight line. So some alpha particles may be reflected. So what is the reason? Few alpha particles reflected due to the repulsion of alpha particles and nucleus. So few alpha particles moves to the gold foil and reflected, because so in the atom we have nucleus, so there is repulsion between that alpha particle and nucleus. So by the repulsion it reflected back to the another direction. So and third one, there is simple reason of second one only, few alpha particles reflected back to the original path due to more repulsion between alpha particles and nucleus. So because of more repulsion, it does not goes any direction. Due to more repulsion, it stated back. Sorry. So it sent back to the original path. Okay. So these are the reasons behind the Rutherford's atomic model, and we discussed observations, we discussed reasons, and we discussed the atomic model diagram. Okay, also. Okay, in the tomorrow class we will discuss about the merits and drawbacks. Tomorrow, not in the next video. We will discuss about the merits and drawbacks of Rutherford's atomic model, and next after Rutherford we have Bohr's atomic model, that also we will discuss. Okay friends, see you later in the next video, and if you like this video, please press the like button, or if you have any doubt, please put in the comment section, I will definitely answer. Please subscribe our channel if you are not yet till subscribed. Thanks for watching, and meet in the next video friends. Have fun and have reading.